Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new Tech Reviews and Gadgets episode. With today, we're taking a look at a 1000 watt portable power station with 100 watt solar panels. And you guys are currently watching Clearly. Today's episode, we're taking a look at the Enernova S1000, and this is actually a 1000 watt portable power station, and the amount of power that you can store within this power station is just impressive. There's actually a maximum capacity of 324,000 milliamps of power that you can store within this power station, and additionally you have a lot of different options within this power station. You have 13 different ports you can utilize. You have 3 AC ports, you have 4 USB Type A, 2 USB Type C, you also have DC in ports, a car cigarette lighter port, and additionally you also have a wireless charging pad on top of this portable power station. So you can charge a magnitude of different devices ranging from phones, laptops, drones, cameras, anything you could plug within this power station that doesn't exceed 1000 watts, you can actually charge and utilize with this power station. With this portable power station, you can actually turn it into a solar generator. And what I mean by that is you can connect solar panels directly into this power station. In fact, I do have a set of solar panels right here, and this is also from the company Enernova, and this is actually a 100 watt solar panel that you can utilize with this power station. And if you do utilize a solar panel, essentially you could be creating kind of like an infinite power supply. So as long as the sun is up and you also have a sufficient angle to the sun, you'll be generating power as you utilize the power station. As always, product information, specifications, and details will be listed down below in the video description, alongside with the link to make a purchase if you're interested in buying the portable power station or the solar panel that we're taking a look at in today's video. But right now, what we're gonna do is actually move over to the first look and unboxing portion of this video. Okay, so now let's actually unbox this Enernova 1000 watt portable power station. As you guys can see right now, we are currently outside. Most of my videos, I would do the unboxing inside, but with this product being massive and just a lot of the components make more sense to demonstrate and test out outside, I decided to just do everything outside for this video. So we have our power station right here, and then I also have this solar panel that we'll be testing out with the sunlight once we get the unboxing kind of done with this product. It's also a little bit windy, so hopefully you guys don't hear too much of the wind, but we're just gonna get started with this unboxing. So let's start off by unboxing the 1000 watt power station. You can see it comes in a nice box right here. It's a pretty big box, and all over the box there's a lot of specifications and details about this portable power station. And this power station, like I said guys, is very highly capable. You can plug a lot of devices in, you could charge a lot of things through it, and essentially just keep everything juiced up. Especially, let's say if you're somewhere where it's a little more isolated, or you're going somewhere where there's not going to be a lot of power, you can use one of these power stations to juice everything up and just have everything charged up. So let's get cracking inside this box. I'm gonna unbox it, opening up the flaps, go back. And you can see we're instantly greeted with this user manual. We're gonna take off this styrofoam, put it down here. We're gonna pick up the power station and unbag that. And then inside the box too, we have a white box in here that contains all of our different accessories for this power station. So this is the main contents of the power station. So you can see we have the power station itself off to the side right here. And inside this white box, we have all different accessories, our power adapter, and a bunch of different cables that we need to utilize with this power station. So let's take a look at the cables we have included. Just gonna pull everything out here. This is our massive AC power brick, and this is really beneficial, especially if you're gonna charge through an AC outlet. And this is obviously by far one of the more quicker ways to charge up this power station. But with this power station, you do have the ability to use a solar panel to charge it, or you could also use this cigarette lighter and plug it into like your car or anything that has this cigarette lighter port that you can connect to. So there's a few different ways you can charge it. And then obviously this is just to connect to this AC power brick, so you can plug an AC cable directly to an outlet with this cable right here. So those are the main cables that come included with just the power station's packaging. But now let's shift our attention over to the power station itself. You can see this is how the power station looks like. You can see it says Enernova on the front of the power station. We have a digital screen right here in the middle, which once we power on this power station, you will see it boot up and show all the different characteristics and settings and features that the screen has. We can see we have our AC ports right here on the side. We have 3 AC ports with this power station. And inside the middle right here, you can see it says USB, and we have different USB ports. We have USB Type A ports, and then we also have USB Type C ports within this PAL station. On the side right here, you can see we have our DC ports, and we also have our cigarette lighter. So you can plug cigarette lighter, adapters or any devices that uses this port into that port right there. We'll close that up. And then right here, we have our solar panel input right there. And then we also have another DC port right there. And then at the top of the power station, we have a wireless charging station. So if you have a phone that supports wireless charging, you can set your phone on top of this, and it will essentially just charge up your phone. We also have this nice little handle, so you can pick up the power station and transport it easily, which is really nice. And then also, you can see throughout the sides of the power station, you can see we have a nice ventilation. So this will prevent, the power station from overheating. Same thing on the back side right here. You can even see there's some specifications and details. And then on this side too, more ventilation for the power station. And then on the bottom, there's nothing on the bottom, but you can see we have some nice rubber grips to allow it to not, slip off the table, which is really, really neat. But overall, it's a very simple power station. I like the design of it. I think the design is really, really appealing. And they did a really good job of just kind of simplifying the design and making it look aesthetically pleasing. So overall, I like it. Has a very sleek and modern design to it. Doesn't look out of touch with today's, designs and all that. So that's really good. And overall, I just like the overall package, and having this nice handle to take it on the go is also a nice touch. So let's switch our attention over to the solar panel. And like I said earlier in this video, you have to purchase this solar panel separately to use with this power station, but I would recommend it, especially if you are going to use this outdoors. Having a solar panel where you can just harness the sunlight's energy, why not? So you can see this is the packaging for the solar panel. This is a 100-watt solar panel. So let's open up the solar panel and take a look inside here. And let me just pull this out. And you can see the solar panel comes in this nice little case, which is really neat. Right here, we have our user manual for the solar panel. So let me unwrap this. And inside this user manual, there's just a lot more details about the solar panel. The unique thing about this solar panel is it's also a bag. So they designed it in a way so that not only is the solar panel foldable and you can kind of fold it into this nice compact size, but you can also use it as just a nice little carrying bag that you can take around with you. So I do like that design that they went with. And you can see we have some straps here that kind of just keep everything together. We do have this zipper right here. And inside this compartment, we have a bunch of adapters for different DC inputs. So you can see we have a bunch of different adapters that you can attach onto different cables right here. And this is for charging up the power station. So we would use this to charge up your power station with the solar panel. And another unique thing about the solar panel is right here, I don't know if you guys can see this. I want to get close to you guys. You can see we have a bunch of different ports right here. We have USB Type A, another USB Type 3.0 port. We have a USB Type C port, and then we have a DC input. And the cool thing about this solar panel is you can actually just use the solar panel itself to charge up your devices. So if you're out in a sunny area like we are right now, I could technically just have this solar panel kind of propped up and just use the solar panel itself to charge up devices through the solar panel. Let's actually get cracking inside the solar panel. Let me click that, and you can see it just pops open. Set this down on the table. What you see right here are actually kickstands to allow the solar panel to be propped up on the floor or wherever you decide to put the solar panel. And as soon as I open this up, you guys will see we have our solar panels right here. And you can see we have 4 massive panels with this solar panel, and you can see it's very